Today we are learning about the letter K. Letter identification. This is the capital letter K, also known as an uppercase K. Letter K makes the K sound. Can you find the uppercase K? Point to the uppercase K. Awesome. You should have pointed to this K on the left-hand side. This is an uppercase K. This is a lowercase k. It makes the same sound as an uppercase K. The letter K makes the K sound. Can you find the lowercase k? Point to the lowercase k. Great job! You should have pointed to this letter K on the right side. This is a lowercase k. Letter sound identification. This is an uppercase K. The letter K makes the K sound. This sound you hear in words like kite and kick. The letter K makes the K sound. Can you make the K sound? If you're nonverbal, try saying the sound in your mind. Here is a lowercase k. Lowercase k and uppercase K make the same sound. The letter K makes the K sound. Can you practice by saying the K sound? Sound search. Now let's have some fun with the sound that the letter K represents. Remember, K makes the K sound, like in the words kite and kick. We are going to look for words that have the K sound in them. Let's go through these pictures and see which ones begin with the letter K and make the K sound. Our first picture is of a kangaroo. Can you point to the kangaroo? What sound do we hear in the beginning of kangaroo? Do you hear the K sound? You do. You are correct. Kangaroo starts with the letter K and makes the K sound. So I'm going to go ahead and circle this picture. Our next picture is of a moon. Moon. Do you hear the K sound in the word moon? No, we don't. So I'm going to leave this picture by itself. Our next picture is of a kite. Kite. Can you say the word kite? Do you hear the K sound in the beginning of kite? Yes, so let's go ahead and circle this picture as well. Going down to our bottom three photos, this picture is of a gentleman in a kayak. Practice saying kayak. Do you hear the k sound in the beginning of the word kayak? You do? Great job. The word kayak actually ends with the k sound as well. So you hear the k, the letter K sound in the beginning and at the end of the word kayak. Our next picture is of a flag. Do you hear the k sound in flag? No. So we're going to go ahead and move on to our next picture. Our next picture is of a key. Can you point to the key? What sound do you hear at the beginning of the word key? Do you hear the k sound? Great job. Yes, we actually do hear the k sound at the beginning of the word key. So let's go ahead and circle the key. Now we are going to learn how to write the letter K. We're going to learn how to write an uppercase K and a lowercase k. Let's begin with uppercase K. It has 3 steps. Our first step is that we are going to draw a line from top to bottom, a straight line going down. Then we're going to go back to the top and do a line that slants to the left and meets our first line. Pause, and now we're going to make another line going down, but this time we're going to start where our straight line meets our second step, and we're going to meet them again and slant down to the right. This is how you write an uppercase K. Now, let's practice. You can either touch your screen and trace it with your finger to write it, or you can practice by writing in the air. Here we go. Step 1, make your straight line down. Stop. Pick up your finger and let's do our slant to the left. Stop. And then we're going to slant down to the right. Great job. Now I want you to do this on your own. You can either write it with your finger, touching your screen, or you can have fun by writing the letter K, an uppercase K, in the air. Remember, there's 3 steps. Great job. Your K that you wrote should look like mine. Going down, then come back to the top, slant to the left, and stop. Then we slant down to the right. This is an uppercase K. Now let's practice the lowercase k. It's very similar to uppercase, but if you notice, our slanted lines are a little bit shorter and they don't go all the way back to the top like it does with the uppercase K. So let's start. Our first step is we need to draw a nice straight line from top to bottom. Stop. But this time, instead of going all the way to the top, we're going to stop at halfway and do our same line that slants to the left. Stop. Then from there, we are going to do a new line that slants down and to the right. This is our third step. That is the lowercase k. Let's do it again together. This time, let's trace. Again, you can point and touch the screen with your finger to write, or you can practice writing it in the air. Here we go. Step 1. Straight line, down, stop. We're going to go up about halfway. Let's do our line, slanting down and to the left. Stop. And now we're going to slant our line down to the right. And that is how you make a lowercase k. All right, now it is your turn, all by yourself. I would like you to point and touch and draw a lowercase k on the screen with your finger, or practice by writing it in the air. Go ahead now and practice writing a lowercase k. Fantastic. Your lowercase k should look like this. We have our straight line down. That is step 1. Step 2, go about halfway. Do your slanted line to the left. Stop, and then go down, slanting another line to the right. And that is a lowercase k. Great job, everyone. Now we see uppercase and lowercase k together. Go ahead and practice with your finger, whether on the screen or in the air, your uppercase k. Going down, stop, go all the way up again to the top where our two lines would be right next to each other. Slant down to the left, stop, then slant down and to the right. Uppercase K. Now, let's practice with our lowercase k. Down, stop, go up about halfway, slant down to the left, stop. Then step 3, slant down to the right. Lowercase k. Now, after all that practice, I'm sure you guys have mastered writing in uppercase and lowercase k. This time, do it by yourself. Go ahead and begin. Fantastic. And just to check your work, you should have pointed with your finger on the screen or use your finger in the air to write your uppercase K. Ready? Straight line down, all the way up, slanted line down to the left, then slanted line down to the right. Uppercase K. Lowercase k is also 3 steps. We go all the way down, stop. We go up about halfway this time. Notice not all the way up like the uppercase K. And we slant down to the left. And then again, down to the right. And there you have it, our lowercase k. You guys did such a great job. And now we are done. Great job, everyone.